back at Globe Life Field. Welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The Mariners are off to a good start to the season. Singy, we were talking about them preseason as possible contenders, and so far they look the part.
No doubt, Boo. They're not running away with anything quite yet, but they put themselves in a good position early on.
One down. Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a miss, strike one.
We all know you can't win a World Series in the first 25 games or so, but you can certainly take yourself out of the mix, making it really difficult the rest of the way. Good for them to avoid that.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Bases loaded, one away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one way inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's Josh Rojas. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Raley, the runner at third. Polanco at second. France on at first with 2 down.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Two outs. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Mariners. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Just missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one is absolutely belted. On the run into the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. In from third is the tying run. We are tied at 2.
Big RBI for him right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the
slides, but he can't come up with it. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it full.
Ripped into center, base hit. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Simeon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right field. Haniger puts it away, and there's 1 down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering upstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out to center. 2 down.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Young,
outside,
the next
that's
to
the ball.
hit, takes outside. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball,
and now
inside.
2-0. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
Caught him looking for the K. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 3 and the Mariners 2. Back in Arlington, and now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the
Some
count.
activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jose Leclerc up and loosening in the pen.
Ball,
Spores
inside.
also throwing. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Garcia quickly throws it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into.
So they turn things over to the righty, David Robertson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. And that's down and away.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Wouldn't chase that time. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is in for a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
1-1.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third, in to score. Tie game here in the 8th.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here is Jorge Polanco. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one.
He's up.
Adelor. It's a double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Mariners. And we're back. Now it's the DH. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Stanek. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Jonah Heim getting ready to hit.
Good piece of hitting right there.
Count 1-0.
Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever down the line, on his way over. He's got it, 2 away. Here's Leody Taveras. That one's in there, 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Urias makes the grab. That is the inning, and the Rangers set down in order. Still tied 3-3. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Nope.
And that's outside. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The other way. And a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No outs. Runner at first. Now batting Mitch Haniger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First offering misses badly for ball 1. A little bit low. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count's even at 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Urias swings through it for strike 1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
He delivers outside.
2 strikes.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the ground to third. Young. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Time gathers, goes the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Evan Carter. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This kid's power really stands out. Even though he's a top prospect, I still thought it was going to take time before he started to hit bombs, but I was wrong. I didn't think he'd be able to adjust this quickly.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like.
The right field.
Gregory Santos into the game.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one ripped. They take the L in this one, but Singy, they still look strong to start the year.
Yeah, I like what I've seen of them, and I think they'll bounce back from this one pretty quickly.
Back here in Houston, welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got 1 out here in inning number 7. Rodriguez, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Blanco getting cranked up as well. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this one.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Rodriguez out on the play. And there's 2 down.
Now back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 7-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job.
On the mound now, Jose Urquidy.
Number 65.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Polanco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Out to short, and that one finds its way through, and that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Raley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Strike 2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him looking. That's out number 3. So they get 3 runs. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's Kyle Tucker. Kirby back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That misses off the outside edge.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence.
No left field. Yoda.
And here comes Gregory Santos. Comes on now.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Alvarez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
1 gone, runner at first. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just missed.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Out front and foul to the left side. Polanco. There's 1. And that's 2. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Just missed. Urquidy, 28 years old. And he's a native of Mexico. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's outside. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
France gets his lead at first with nobody out. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is. And that's what leads to the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Josh Rojas. Hit on the ground, might be two. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 3. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Here's a 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 4.
Maybe caught that one off the edge just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Up and in. 1-0. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next one just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
And the righty deals. Now 3-0. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Rayleigh hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The Astros down by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now a jump throw. Awesome play there. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one fouled off. stays alive. And they'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball popped up. Corrals it, and that ends the inning. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that, that's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Polanco around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Pitching change here, Rafael Montero. He last pitched 2 days ago. France now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a bouncer. And they got him.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Movement in the bullpen. Kendall Graveman, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. RBI double for the M's. It's now 9-4. It's Major League Baseball. Last chance for the home team. Here's Mauricio Dubon. The pitch. In there at the knees. 0-1. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. So 2 balls and no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
On to France, and they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andres Munoz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's a 2-1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take game 1 of the series on the road. Back at Target Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Laser, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 ball.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
2-1 now. Just off the inside edge. With possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Here's a rocket out to left. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet. Knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Castro in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Makes the catch for the out. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounce to the left side. Inning over.
Got him.
That's a crucial missed opportunity. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through it. Now into the game, Carlos Correa. He's in at shortstop. Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Thunderbird back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brock Stewart warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jacks also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. Popped up. Julien settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's outside. And that's ball one.
1-0.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's out number 2. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Hard hit left side. Correa over to first. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Andres Munoz on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
One-run game, bottom 9. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Just missing there. And it's 1-2. And it skips into dirt. Out there to center. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A 1-run lead here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Down to the last out for the Twins. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, Moore. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Two outs, nobody on. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 ball.
Just
1
not
strike.
able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one.
Outside.
Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
No,
Just
that's a ball.
missed. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in, fires it to the plate. Save. 3-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now the third baseman. The line to kick the pitch. Base hit. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million
1-1.
when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Very frustrating right there.
Lyles back to work. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And here it comes. And that one missing low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That one hammered left field. That's going back. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back now in the Bronx. Welcome in John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. The M's look pretty solid about a third of the way into the season. Good showing for a team that looks like a real postseason contender at this point.
Boog, I agree. Some really encouraging signs so far this season, and they put themselves in a really nice spot.
Late on that fastball. It'll be interesting to see if they make some moves for a postseason push over the next couple months. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up. And it's just foul. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out to escape a base. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Here's Alex Verdugo. This splits between April and May there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. The intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Mariners 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Dylan Moore. Kahnle back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees, other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team. You look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a guy that gets drafted or signs with that team, to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Ty France. There's a swing and a miss. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that stands out the most is that number 2. So many people familiar with the iconic shortstop, Derek Jeter, and the championships that the Yankees won. He was team captain. Just impressive, but no question about it. The history and all of the legacies of the New York Yankees players over the years is very dynamic.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch just misses. Late with the swing there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one outside, 1-1. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hard on the ground to first. France takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls. 1 strike.
Good eye right there.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Making a move to first. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Oswald Peraza. Volpe up to bat next. Lays off for ball.
No strike.
There's a strike at the knees.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Yanks straight. So coming into the game now on defense, Oswald Peraza. He's the new third baseman. Now batting Mitch Haniger. The pitch.
That's the
And
ball.
that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Marinaccio. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And it's fouled away. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Luis Urias. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Ferguson getting loose as
No
well.
ball. 2 strikes.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
It's 0-1.
And a foul ball. At the belt. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. And that back at Yankee Stadium. Digging in. Gregory Santos gets the ball now.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo.
1-0.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. This is off the inside, and the count is 2-0. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove, and they tag him out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. There's one. The double play ends it right here. Nice win for them as their strong season continues. Singy, are they a postseason front runner?
Well, I don't want to call them a World Series favorites yet or anything like that, Boog, but they're playing great baseball so far, and they're at the front of the pack, so I think they have what it takes to keep it up.
Base is empty with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses. Hammer, base hit. One away, runners at first and third. Sam Haggerty digs in now. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, but no advancement. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. And just foul. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. 1 down. Here's Eddie Rosario. The 0-2. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Fires over to first. An acrobatic. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter now, Sam Haggerty. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Foul ball. Now 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Catch me out your bucket.